Well, the Fifth Avenue has a brand new musical out, and it may be Broadway bound. Kim Holcomb has a preview.
All right, everybody stand by off stage.
When you're trying to put together a brand new Broadway-worthy musical, changes are just part of the job, and no one knows that better than the person who wrote it.
Any of the jokes that don't get laughs, they're gone.
Rupert Holmes is the writer behind the Fifth Avenue Theater's latest production, Secondhand Lions, a musical based on a lesser-known movie.
Warner Brothers came to me with a DVD of a movie called Secondhand Lions. And they said, this movie is a movie that people either adore or have never heard of in their life. And we'd like you to take a look at it and tell us if you think there's a musical that can be made from this.
Who do you think you are, huh?
Hub McCann.
It's about a young boy who's never had much of a family, who's sort of dumped onto these two great uncles of his who are mean and ornery and have a strange reputation for maybe having been bank robbers back in the 1920s. And for the boy, he starts to envision these adventures, and that's one of the ways that we can bring the show to life, because we give you all of those adventures on stage.
We're gonna fly, we're gonna fly, we're gonna fly. If Rupert's name as a writer doesn't sound familiar, his early career as a singer will surely ring a bell.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Whether you love it or consider it the ultimate earworm, Rupert Holmes' song Escape, or as most call it, the Pina Colada song, is a tune almost everyone recognizes. So how does one go from writing pop songs to becoming a playwright?
I always wanted to be in theater, and I didn't know anyone in theater, but I thought, you know, if I write story songs that have plots to them that are like almost mini musicals within the 3 minutes of a record, maybe someone will notice.
New York has Broadway spectacles.
They did notice. Rupert has gone on to win 3 Tony Awards for his work on Broadway. He's hoping this latest project, debuting in Seattle, will take him back to New York.
Seattle is the launching pad for Broadway shows now, and the Seattle audience is having such an effect on what Broadway sees. This stage, in particular the Fifth Avenue Theater, is where so many, more than a dozen Broadway shows in recent years have started here. And we take advantage of the smart and enthusiastic audiences to help shape our show for Broadway.
He may have written one of the most memorable songs of the 70s, but Rupert Holmes hopes his new musical, Secondhand Lions, will give audiences a new kind of escape.
There's no greater reward than getting instant laughter or watching grown men, you know, wipe their eyes because you caused them to remember something in their own life that touches them.
Secondhand Lions plays the Fifth Avenue Theater through October 6th.